We're back, baby! Crystal's back from vacation.
Crystal, I just woke up from a nightmare, and I'm here on set. That's how it just felt.
I know, it does feel a little new.
It feels new. Refresh. Love is happiness.
Okay, my turn. Two girls, big suits. Two girls, big suits. Guys, put that gun away. We're back. Put that. You don't have to kill yourselves. We're back.
Hey, put those pills down. Hey, only take 2. You don't put the 40 in your hand. Cut it down to 2 now. Because we're back.
Because we're back.
Because we're back.
Because we're back.
You know what else?
3, 2, 1.
Because we're back. Because we're back. Everyone, baby, we're back. We're back better than ever. With racks like no other. Because baby got back. With racks.
Show him, Crystal.
Yeah, I was waiting. Okay. Yeah, that's my move this summer. The rest of summer.
Oh. What inspired this?
Being more accepting of my body.
Yeah. I don't know, I
just feel like now I just want to show people what it can do.
Yeah, for sure. You are, I can tell that you've been enjoying your body more.
I don't know if I want to go down. That's awesome that you feel so down to talk about it. But actually now I'm backtracking. Actually, you just saying that makes me want to go back into my body and never come out.
No, I've just observed.
That little person inside of me is now she's hey, let's take it back. Let's pull it in.
But I've observed recently that the way you've been moving and grooving, I can tell that you feel more confident in your body, in your own womanhood, in your own femininity. And
where are we, Oprah?
Let's say you have a connection with somebody. Why do you need something from that person is what I've been questioning. For example, usually when you have a connection with someone, the desire is to hold on to them and to want them to like you back. And it's both selfish, but it's also it's I think primarily selfish, that desire to want to keep them for yourself, or that you want stuff from them too. You want them to show you love and affection and attention and all that stuff back. But I think if you really, you see them as a stepping stone to your goal, kind of, right? Because if you do meet someone like that, you're oh, they could fit into my life here. That would help me accomplish this goal, and then it would be good.
But do you think people and you yourself generally always think that way immediately?
Well, I think subconsciously I do. Why else?
Interesting.
Why else did I try so?
Wait.
No, wait.
You just were using me?
Oh. No, obviously that's not true.
Why else do you think what then?
Well, I guess when I met you, I felt insecure.
Look me in the fucking eyes when you say that. You bitch.
Oh, the opposite way. You should slap.
Oh my god, you actually slapped. No, I didn't. That was a play slap and you know it. Yeah. I went to theater.
What the fuck? Dude, what? I'm gonna play slap.
Yeah. You do it faster. You just went.
Yeah, because
but you think I'm actually gonna slap you.
Yeah, because I care about you and I don't want to hurt you.
Why do you think I'm actually gonna slap you? I did not.
You actually.
Oh, really? Oh, because maybe I didn't do it so delicately.
Yeah, that's a slap. Anyways.
Now let's theater kiss. Hee hee hee.
Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, what I was saying is like when I met you, I think I did feel a desire. I wanted stuff from you immediately. I was like, oh, I see this girl as my comedic partner. And I could see us working on something together. So I wanted to convince you to be my friend in some. Like I wanted to get you to be my friend.
But the thing is,
it
didn't feel that way. It felt so natural. And I think it's okay to like if it's something naturally just progresses, you just see where that thread goes.
Yeah.
And ours is like cool, like this is gonna be lifelong friendship.
Yeah.
And like we're a really great comedic duo. Like hopefully this goes like somewhere and like it's fun working on something together. Like that's our relationship.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
I feel like the most pure version of like love for somebody is when you you don't need them to be someone in your life. You just want to
give.
Yeah, you just want to see them unfold in your life. Like you want them in your life just because you think it'll make life more like magical or profound or whatever. And you just want to see them unfold, but you don't want to change them. You don't need them to be anything to you. You don't need them to like owe you things or like have responsibility. And that's probably pure. And the truth is, I think for a lot of my friendships now, I think I've gotten there.
That's what I feel like, yeah.
Like but maybe that's not true, because if you told me you didn't want to do the show anymore, I'd be really disappointed.
But we would still be friends.
We would still be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd be hurt.
For sure. And that's something we would have to work through.
Yeah.
But
do you think you can get to a point where you wouldn't, like you just enjoy it in this moment, but then even if it ends, like it's okay and it doesn't affect you? Or you like hedge that?
Man, that's something I've been thinking about with the breakup too. Like I think I've been like everything you're describing is something and I never ever thought I would be a person to ever feel this way, where I'm just like it's just pure love for someone, and it's just like, look, I just want you to be happy. I just love you, and I want you in my life. And I've never felt that way. But I think like that, having that realization and those thoughts like about my like Will, like I'm like, wow, that's great. I want to carry that with everything.
Yeah, and you don't even need him to like you back.
No, I just like want to, I mean, it would be great if we could have a relationship of some sort, but like just knowing that he knows, like at least like I know how I feel about him, and it's just like I love him.
You're rooting for him.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him. I'm happy for him.
You're like still his like biggest fan.
For sure.
And
exactly.
you want him to be so happy, even if you're not in it. I think that feeling about my ex as well. Yeah. And I'm not attached.
And even like friendship fallouts, I'm like, that's kind of, that should be the energy towards every relationship that you have, any person.
Exactly. Yeah. But I think but in my relationships that I see often, that's easy with our exes because we don't talk to them. Yeah. And so there's even no way to give them back. Yeah. Like they don't even have an option to give back. So it's easy to be like, don't give back. I'm loving you from over here.
That's true. That's true.
But if I called you a bunch of times and you didn't respond, like that's because you're in my day to day.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's like a person to person. I think like you can have these daily relationships, but like, you can just like service these relationships or like be in these relationships just out of pure love. Yeah. And just like enjoyment out of someone. Yeah. And that's it. Like it doesn't have to be like, and then also the most beautiful part about day-to-day relationships is like the dynamic, the taking care, like you just like are like the spectrum of that relationship. It gets so big and you get to like learn more about life and connections and like, I don't know, I think that's like so beautiful, and I think it's just how you, I don't know, how much, two different ways of going about it, I guess. Yeah, my brain kind of switched off towards that. Can you help me out?
Yeah.
Because I think you're getting what I'm putting down.
I think what you're saying, if I may, I think what you're saying is...
Because it just went like...
Yeah, I really lost you. I lost you, but I have you. You know what I mean?
But you picked, yeah. You'll put the bread in the oven.
Yeah.
You'll put the dough in the oven.
Yeah. Okay, so I think what you're saying is, all right. Honestly, I don't know what you said, but I'm just gonna say what I think.
Shit. You're making the dough now too?
I gotta make my dough, girl. Your dough, you took your dough and you put shit in it. and you put no, okay, not shit.
No, maybe too much salt or something.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, too much salt.
That's it.
Okay.
Just a little bit of salty bread.
Okay, all right.
There, enough of this bread metaphor.
No, but I think what I want to do is I don't think I want to like not see people less.
Yeah.
I still want to see people, the frequency I want to see them, but I want to, I guess, detach from expectations and like, it's what you have for Will. I want to see if I can have what you have for Will, but for even friends I see every day. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's just like a affection and love, but like if they're not, and I actually felt this with our friend recently. Anyways, I felt this with a friend recently where he was going through his own shit, right? So he couldn't really be super present in my life. And even when I reached out, even like being light with him, being heavy with him, like he wasn't like engaging with me that much. And he just felt really distant. And I think in the past I would have felt really hurt and also like question like,
how are you? Like, what you're supposed to do as a friend, like get anxious.
Like why isn't he opening up? Like, am I not being there? Also, long term, is this like, am I losing him as a friend and like all this stuff, right? But I think the good way to approach it is like, or maybe he's like having something, and I still love him. I know that I still love him.
Exactly.
I know I'm gonna love him forever. The same way you have about Will.
Yeah.
And you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
And there's no like attachment to like fixing it or like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just pure love.
Yeah.
And just like pure love, respect, and like acceptance of a person.
Yeah.
And that's all you have to act from.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, if they're upset with you or there's like something in the dynamic that needs addressing, like you'll do that.
Yeah.
But it's not like never questioning the love.
Yeah.
Like, love is happiness. Yeah. But I was also, it actually made me think a lot about or like I feel like I've gotten more to this mentality too with like a lot of my friends too, and I think a big part of it that actually helped me just like realize like everyone is like in different stages of life dealing with their own thing. Why am I getting anxious about my dynamic and relation? Because that used to be a huge insecurity of mine, huge, that I'm not a good friend, I'm not a good person, like what am I doing, like how do I whatever, and like get anxious about my relationships to people. And I still do sometimes, but in a different way. But I think like going through grief too with my dad like helped me realize like, especially in those moments, like no one really knew how to help me. It was just like something I had to go through. And I would get so angry at people and be like, why aren't you doing this? But like, I think now looking back, I'm like, wow, yeah, that was something I just had to go through. And like, I don't know if that makes sense.
It makes sense. At that time, you were in so much pain.
Yeah.
And you had expectations of other people to save you or like help you.
Me. And like ease the pain and do whatever, but it's like, obviously nothing they did was gonna help.
And then it just like, it was like a bad spiral, yeah.
And I think just like being so down bad and being like, whatever, I don't know, it's also helped like, I don't know, when like, even when your dad passed away and you were going through a really hard time, like there were moments where I was like, oh man, like, am I doing enough? Am I being a good friend? Like blah, blah. But then I was like, you love this person. Like you're doing whatever you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you feel is right and like how you're showing love, you know?
Yeah.
And also that's not the point. It's not about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. In that moment, I also got upset at some friends because I was like, wow, they don't, like it felt like they didn't care about me or whatever. But I think I hope now that if I go through something similar, it's more, I just know, like I don't want to be disappointed that they didn't do something for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want to know that I love them and they love me, and
exactly.
That's it. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And that's the attachment expectation. I think that's a good place to live in, right?
Yeah.
Versus like, the extreme version of that is just like detaching from everybody and trying not to like do it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how I want to live.
Yeah.
Because I think there's so much magic in it.
Exactly.
But I also don't want to be, the opposite, where my love for someone is dependent on some attachment that they do something back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This segment's called Water Taste Test. We're gonna be water sommeliers. Okay, we're trying out Fiji. It's a classy drink, classy water. It costs a lot of money. I like the branding. The packaging's nice, little flower, hibiscus. Makes you think of the islands. Oh, whoa, they actually tell you what it's supposed to taste like. Solid rock. The soft taste of solid rock.
That's nuts.
Because it's filtered through ancient volcanic rock.
You know what else is filtered through ancient volcanic rock?
What?
Your mom. Your mom.
Okay, I'm never doing a segment with you. I'm never doing a segment with you ever again. No. I'm never doing a segment with you ever again. You know what your mom? You know what your mom is? Do you know what your mom is?
What? What is
She's
she?
a. She's a. You know what your mom is? She's a. Yeah.
I put your mom through.
I
put your mom through volcanic.
Oh, your fucking mom.
Your mom erupted like a volcanic rock when I
saw her last night. Yeah.
Fiji.
Her.
Hashtag Fiji water.
Yeah, drink some Fiji water and your mom will erupt like a Mount Fiji.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not. They don't want to sleep with their own. They don't want to erupt their own moms. It's your friends' moms.
Okay.
Try again.
Hey, you should drink some Fiji water because when you drink it, your friend will make your mom explode. Oops. Like a volcano.
Oops. Not quite. People don't want their friends to sleep with their moms. They want to sleep with their friends' moms.
Wait, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like you,
right? Because what's the benefit?
Yeah, right.
Their friend
Unless they want their
getting
friend to-
laid, they want to get laid.
Exactly.
Okay. Hey, drink some Fiji water because then you'll make your friends' moms explode like a volcano. Fiji water.
Fiji water.
Cause we're back. Cause we're back. Everyone, baby, we're back. We're back better than ever. Cause baby, we're back. Back in the band. That was good.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. It's chaotic enough. Good start. Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back.